it's a better way to form those relationships, especially long term.
Right. And then in the future, after you go through a first time home buyer, I've seen as a realtor, someone start with one home. I helped a friend purchase, her and her husband purchase their very first home. And then they wanted to do a couple of years later, they worked with the same lender. And a couple of years later, they bought their first investment property. And now I think 7 years later, they have at least 10 investment properties. So that's really cool. It can be, and they both have other jobs.
Right.
One owns a business. The other one has a job. They do other things. The experience was so good, and they worked with a lender to then have investment properties. So they have rental properties now too.
Right.
So, it's just, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
but they've worked with the same
clients.
lender every time. They have their person that they call, and they've worked with, as they've grown now that they're investors, they're on a different level with the bank, and now they have all these assets, and I don't know, I'm really proud of them.
Right.
But it was just really cool to see them scared as heck when they did that first, when we were looking at properties, they were scared of their first purchase, and now looking at 10 properties later.